So you've done a lot of nice things for people. You always share your time, your energy, effort. You do nice things for people. But people don't appreciate you. And then you wonder, do people appreciate me? Should I spend time, helping them to do things that make their lives better? The best thing that we could do from the beginning is to make an agreement with ourselves. To remind ourselves that we're doing things because we're good people, that we want to do things to make people happy in that particular moment, and that we know that we can do it, that will make their lives better. That we have no hopes, we have no expectations, and all we want to do is help someone. We have no internal motivation, that we're exchanging this help because we want something and that we need something and that they must do something for us if we do something for them. These are the things that get people in trouble because people assume. They assume, based on their past, that everyone that did something for them, that helped them, wanted something in return. That is not the case. That there are people out there that are willing to help you, that do care and do like you as a person, and that do recognize your value. They respect you. If we do things to offend these people and to insult them, then it's totally unfair because their heart is in the right place for us. That sometimes we don't think about our actions and we don't think about what we do. That we do something because we're dealing with some unresolved issues. We're dealing with some challenges from the past, from the way people treated us in the past. And that somebody new comes along and that they're nice and that they're respectful and that they care about us and they want to help us because they know they can and they see that we're a good person. But if we push them away and we start to treat them bad, start to question why they do things, then we're really not being fair. We're self-sabotaging. We're self-sabotaging because of the past, that we should not change the way that we do things. We should not treat people in the future bad or ignore them or not do things because people in the past did not appreciate us. That not everyone is the same, like everyone is different. Everyone's in a different place. And sometimes we could do one nice thing for somebody and they could recognize that forever. And sometimes we could do many, many, many things for another and they will forget us, they will ignore us, and they will act like we don't exist. And that's okay. That we allow these moments to hold us back, then we're never going to do things to help other people. We're not going to get past these moments and then we're going to feel negative because we're automatically thinking in our mind. We could be complaining, we could be whining, we could be thinking in our mind when we're driving alone and we're somewhere, we think about like, I did all this nice stuff for this girl or for this guy or for this person at work or for someone, and that they didn't recognize it, they didn't appreciate it, and they just forgot me. They tossed me away like yesterday's newspaper. Don't worry about those things. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the way people treated you. That is not something that we should concern ourselves with. We should not focus our energy on those moments. That we did it, we wanted to do it, we're okay with doing it, we hope that it helped that person, and then we move on. We move on to the next best thing. If they don't appreciate us, we shouldn't wish for bad karma or bad luck on them. Life will take care of itself. If you believe in God, you believe in the universe, life will take care of itself. We should not hope for things to happen to someone. Just be a good person. have positive energy, and just focus on making a difference. Be that positive person, because there's not so many positive people in the world. Smile at someone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Smile. If they ignore you, they turn their head away. Don't change who you are. Don't stop what you're doing because of one person that did not receive your goodness. That we can't self-sabotage. We can't be self-destructive. Don't change who you are. We may question whether that person appreciated us, whether they acknowledge us at that one particular moment. They did. In those series of moments, they did. They thought highly of us and they enjoyed us. But as time went on, maybe they just didn't feel it anymore, or they wanted to move on. They wanted to find something they wanted. And it's okay if they didn't want us in their lives anymore. It's okay if they don't like us. It's okay if they don't accept us. Don't change who you are. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't worry about others. Worry about what you can do to make a difference, to help people, to make sure that you grow. Because when you grow, you become better. And when you become better, you can offer more to people. So always be growing yourself. Fix things. Reevaluate. Look back to things that you do. If you give too much attention to somebody, give less attention. If you don't give enough attention to somebody, then maybe go into the middle. Give 50%. Have a balance. If we don't trust somebody, try to trust somebody. If somebody did us wrong, they didn't pay us back money, don't feel that you can't help somebody else out. Because you never know, that person that you loan money to that disappeared could come back one day with money because they had good intentions and pay you back and thank you for everything you've done for them. Somebody could show up in your future and tell you, because of you, I got my dream, and it was you that got me my dream. So don't think that people don't remember you, and don't think that they forget you, and don't think that what you do for people just evaporates in thin air. It doesn't. So keep being a good person. Keep doing things. The world is not always fair, but it's not up to us to judge the world as like, these are good people, these are bad people. Just keep doing things for your family, for your friends, for good people, for strangers. Just be that good person. Don't change who you are. Be the same person that you are at work, personal, like in your home space, as you are at work. Because sometimes people do things behind closed doors that are inconsistent with their behavior and attitudes at their job. Of course, they're not going to share certain things that they do, gossip, or the language they use, or the things they do. But if you could be that person that when you're alone, you say, you know what, God, I love you. Thank you for giving me this life, and I appreciate you. And you're doing it at your lowest moments when you have no money in the bank, you don't even have a good job, you don't even have a car, and people look down on you. People don't believe in you, and you're saying, God, I love you. Thank you for this life. If you could be that person, then you are genuine. And remember, value yourself, respect yourself, love yourself. Peace out.